Hey Aquarius, it's Neecola. So let's see what messages we have. This is for July 13th through the 19th. We're going to be pulling from the Gods and Goddesses card deck so we can see what blessings you have for the week. What messages do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of July 13th? Okay, that's too many. For the week of July 13th through the 19th, give me one card. Okay, that's still too many. Give me one card for, okay. That's wow. So I guess we're going to have to take all these because so many times I can keep shuffling these cards. So we got 4 messages. 4. So the first one we have is Chandra, the moon god. And the blessings you have for this is purification of the blood, nourishment of the crops, subduing mental ills and anxieties, and overcoming pessimism and madness. And like I said, that is the goddess or the god Chandra. Okay. So the next one we have is Brihaspati, which I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, but I tried. So the blessings we have from this deity is power and prestige in society, worldly knowledge, especially of law, capacity to act as a teacher and spiritual master, and ability to carry out advisory and ministerial duties. Okay. So I feel like your perception around some emotions could be changing this week. The next one we have is Vrinda Devi, and this is the goddess of devotion. So the blessings you have from this goddess is residence in holy place, proximity to natural beauty, devotion to Krishna or Vishnu, and physical health and well-being. Okay. So the last deity we have is Durga Devi. Oh, goddess Durga. Okay. This is the goddess of material energy. Okay. So the blessings you receive from goddess Durga is personal empowerment, destruction of ignorance, development of spiritual force, and suppression of negative psychic influences. All right. So these are your guides for this week. Okay. You guys can see those. So let's get on with the reading. Okay. So we're going to be using the Rider-Waite deck. This is the extra large deck. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. July 13th through the 19th. What messages do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for July 13th, July 14th, July 15th, July 16th, July 17th, July 18th, and July 19th of 2020. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, so that 4 of Swords, I feel like it's under there. So some of you guys may need some rest and rejuvenation. You feel me? You may need to relax. Okay. 9 of Wands. Some of you guys, I really feel like you need to be persistent in just being within yourself, being alone with yourself. Okay, Aquarius? All right. So Monday we have the Queen of Wands here. Could be dealing with a fire sign, or this is you. That could be in a space of really needing to move in a new direction, needing to assert your independence. World card here. Yes. So we got the end of some cycles here. I do feel like there's a lot of bright energy that is flowing for you. Ace of Wands here. So most definitely. So that I feel like there could be a new opportunity for you guys. I feel like there could be some growth. Could be moving out onto a new spiritual path. The Hermit could be dealing with a Virgo. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio, a Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Aries. I see all those signs. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're on a new path. I feel like you're on a new path. Regardless of what your physical is showing, spiritually, you're on a new path. So we got King of Cups here. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, there may be some emotions that have to be cracked open. And a lot of times people don't realize emotions really help us to excel in a spiritual manner. Even if you don't want to acknowledge that. So Saturday we have the Hierophant here. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this is a very spiritual reading. Now you could be in a space of extending your energy toward a new person, really focused on ending the cycle, focused on moving or ascending towards something new. We got Taurus here as well. So Knight of Pentacles here. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you're kind of in a space of being methodical. There could be some responsibilities. I feel like there's a stable offer here, something traditional that is being offered. So Queen of Wands here. Why is this Queen of Wands here? We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So someone's turning down an opportunity and really moving in a new direction. Two of Swords. Yeah, someone's blocking. I feel like now for some of you guys, there could be some options that someone is in a space of blocking, not wanting an opportunity, turning down an opportunity with someone. You're turning down an opportunity. This Queen of Wands here, this could be someone that is trying to seduce you, especially with the Seven of Swords here. Someone that could be manipulating you in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you're moving in a new direction. You're asserting your independence by turning down an opportunity, whether it's from this person or you're in the space of turning down something and you are this person. All right, so we got the World card here. I feel like there's an end to a cycle because I do feel like someone retreated from something, turned down an opportunity. Why is this World here? Someone's like, I've spent too many seasons in the wrong type of energy. So let's see. Yep, Eight of Swords here with the Six of Wands. So someone is moving away from mental interference. This Hermit here, no longer giving it a thought. 10 Cups here. Yeah, this for a lot of you guys. Six of Pentacles here, Three of Swords. You're making adjustments by severing a connection that caused you to have some anxiety or moving away from an anxious situation, like something that created cruelty of the mind for you. With the World card here, I do feel like you're in the space of ending a cycle. And for some of you guys, 10 Cups, this was a cycle that had some family connections or something that was once what you thought you desired. So we have the Ace of Wands here. Okay, I do feel like there's a new opportunity. Okay, someone could be extending an olive branch. If this is a new opportunity, it does require some action. I always tell y'all the Ace of Wands, the Wands require action. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Clarify this Ace of Wands for me. So we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Some of you guys want to be happy. You have an opportunity to be happy. Magician here is something that you've manifested. Whether or not you see it, I feel like it does require you to kind of set yourself apart. 8 Wands here. Really move in a new direction. You got a new direction, new path. I told you. You definitely have a new path here. I don't know if you see it, but I do feel like you're being led there. So even if it's not evident, you're being led on this new path. So just continue to take care of your day-to-day responsibilities. Focus on what you believe to be right for yourself, but follow the path. Hermit here. So we have the Nine of Wands, finding your spiritual strength, your courage here. Knight of Pentacles here, Six of Swords, to really put things in motion. I feel like you're really in a space of taking solid action now. I'm not saying that you're moving swiftly, because Knight of Pentacles is not swift movement, nor is the Knight of Cups. This is not swift movement. But with the Fool energy and the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like you're taking a leap of faith and creating changes within your life. I feel like you're being very methodical with your actions and you're really trying to put a lot of thought into it. But King of Cups here, I feel like you know in your heart what it is that you want to do. You've mastered your emotions, so I do feel like you're in the space of moving forward. Now you could be dealing with a water sign as well. You see your own virtue. A lot of you guys are starting to see your strength. So I do feel like with the Queen of Wands, you are asserting yourself. You're following what you feel. Moon card here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you went deep within your emotions, especially with this. Now you could be dealing with the Pisces, okay? And they could be going deep within their emotions, but I feel like this is you going deep within your emotions, really feeling what is necessary in order for you to make these changes. Now I do feel like with the Hierophant, this does require a change in belief. The Hierophant is a 5, so it is a change. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could have found your key. You feel me? We have the Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and yeah. So I feel like with the Ten of Swords, you're embracing the end of your beliefs around something. You're putting things in motion. That's Seven of Pentacles. You're investing in something new. I feel like you found your power, your spiritual power. To 10 Wands, lay down something that's oppressing you. Yes, Ace of Swords. You made a decision. So you made a decision to move towards something new. You believe that it is, you know, the most solid path for you to take. Knight of Pentacles. So you're really in a space of really being methodical about this decision. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? We got the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're unhappy with the situation, so you're calling a truce. You're really in a space of moving forward here. Ace of Cups, you want a new opportunity, and I feel like you're gaining that new opportunity. Two of Wands, I do feel like you've been at a crossroads about something, but now you're putting something in motion. Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy, no doubt. But what people don't realize, there's still a knight. At any moment, they can pick up the tempo when they feel like it's appropriate. But it's solid. More than anything, I think the most important thing about that Knight of Pentacles is it's solid. Like, there's no wavering in that. So let's see what messages we have for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, moving forward. First message we have, ebb and flow. You're moving forward, ebb and flow. So I do feel like there's a blessing in moving forward, because a lot of you guys are moving away from karmic situations. You're allowing your life to unfold after you heal that trauma. All right, this is all I have. Until next time, y'all.